Nobody really tells you how emotional it is to sell a home when you're downsizing, especially if you've been there for decades or you're helping a parent move out of a house that holds a lifetime of memories. And nobody tells you just how many moving parts there are. The market, the prep, the timing, it can feel overwhelming. If that's where you're at or where you think you might be heading, this is for you. I'm a local real estate agent based in Canby, serving South Clackamas County and the North Willamette Valley. I work with a lot of people who are either downsizing themselves or helping a loved one transition out of a home that's simply become too much to manage. And what I can tell you is this: selling in 2025 isn't just about finding a buyer. It's about finding the right path. And who you work with today, it matters more than ever. Let's start with the emotional side, because that's real. Downsizing can feel like letting go, and not everyone around you will get that. You're not just selling square footage, you're moving on from a chapter of your life. Maybe your kids were raised there, maybe it was your first big investment, or maybe it's your parents' home, and you're carrying the weight of making the right decisions on their behalf. It's okay to feel conflicted. You're not alone, but the practical side matters too. The market across the North Willamette Valley is shifting. Homes are still selling, right? But buyers are pickier. Interest rates are impacting affordability, and pricing a home correctly from the start is critical. That's why who you hire to guide you through this isn't just a box to check, it's a strategy in itself. A great agent isn't just someone who unlocks the door and throws it on Zillow. You need someone who can interpret what's happening in your micro market, whether that's Canby, Oregon City, Molalla, or Wilsonville, and price your home in a way that generates attention and momentum. Not just wishful thinking, but that's only half of it. You also need someone with marketing expertise, someone who knows how to make your home shine online with the right photos, staging, videos, and messaging that connects emotionally with buyers. I don't take a cookie cutter approach with any home, especially not with homes that have heart and history. Every listing I market gets what I call a tidal wave of exposure. That includes top-notch professional visuals, customized descriptions that tell your home's story, and platform by platform strategies to get eyes not just on the listing, but on the right buyers. So let's talk about downsizing specifically. Where do you even start? The first step is to look ahead. What do you want your next chapter to feel like? Is it lower maintenance? Is it walkability? Or being closer to grandkids? Starting with the why behind your move makes the what much easier to navigate. Then we make a plan for your current home. If you're overwhelmed by the idea of decluttering, start with just one room. Pick the space that's least emotional, maybe a guest room or storage area, and just begin there. I often connect my clients with local organizers or donation pickup services that can help lighten the load. You don't have to do it all at once, and you definitely don't have to do it alone. Next, we figure out which updates are worth it and which ones to skip. You don't need to completely remodel, but we do want the home to feel clean, light, and welcoming. I'll walk through with you room by room and give honest, practical advice about where to focus, whether it's paint, lighting, landscaping, or just a little bit of styling. Finally, we look at your timeline. Some people need to sell before they buy. Others want to explore bridge loan options or consider keeping the home in the family. There's no one-size-fits-all answer, and that's why working with someone who listens, plans, and communicates clearly is so important. Downsizing isn't just a transaction, it's a transition. And having the right person by your side, it can make the difference between feeling overwhelmed and feeling empowered. So if you're thinking about right sizing or you're helping a parent figure out what's next, I'd love to talk. We'll take it one step at a time with zero pressure and a whole lot of support. Go ahead and scan the QR code on the screen to connect directly with me. I'm Jennifer Schurter, your local expert in South Clackamas County and the North Willamette Valley, and I'm here to help you move forward with confidence.